What's going on, guys? Today we're going to check back in with our whale wallets because there has been some major movement and I want to bring that to your attention. So let's check this out. First of all, we're going to take a look at wallet number 1 because they have added 6.9 more million Kaspa in the last 7 days. And most of this was over the last day or two, okay? They continue to buy a hell of a lot of Kaspa. We don't know who they are yet, but they clearly know something that we don't know. And I'm going to reiterate again, you guys, swim with the whales. When the whales are buying, you buy. When the whales are dumping, you dump and sell. It's very simple. And you should make quite a bit of money and do very well in the investment market moving forward. Now as you can see, on the 4th, which was 2 days ago, they bought 5.2 million Kaspa. And the day prior to that, on the 3rd, they bought 1.75 million Kaspa, which, again, is just a massive amount. So they now own 5.3% of the supply, which it was 5.2, so they went up another fraction of a percentage. Again, I wouldn't worry too much at this point in time. Remember, Satoshi's wallet is about 5% of the Bitcoin supply as well. Nobody bats an eye about that. Given none of it's moved, and it has been over a much larger time period, I think that reiterating again that the fact that somebody with this amount of money is buying Kaspa, is willing to buy Kaspa, is investing in Kaspa, should give us, smaller holders, a little bit of relief, a little bit of excitement, a little bit of just kind of a rest assured, right? That they probably know something that we don't know in the future, whether that's the near future, middle future, or longer term future. They're not playing around, which means I'm not playing around, which means you should not be playing around. Now, if we move down, I don't know if you guys remember, we talked about wallet number 17. And if we go check out wallet number 17, remember, they have been buying for as many months as I could go back and look at their history. They've been buying hundreds of thousands of Kaspa per day, all the way back into, I believe it was February or March, is as far as I went back. And they had been buying hundreds of thousands per day in multiple transactions. If we take a look at them today, they're continuing to buy hundreds of thousands of Kaspa per day in multiple transactions. They did have 2 outflows, though. This, technically this month, it was the 30th of last month and the 4th of this month, where they sold about 1.6 million Kaspa. Okay, but if you look at the inflows after that, 654,000, 369,000, 279,000. Okay, and if we keep going down, 195,000, 758,000, 348,000, 249,000, 506,000, 169,000. It just keeps going and going and going. Multiple transactions a day of hundreds of thousands of Kaspa per transaction. And I don't know who they are either, but they clearly have some sort of conviction. It almost seems like they're a larger, mining operation getting this much payout per day. But if they were a mining operation, I guess maybe we wouldn't know about it at this point in time, right? Mara's the only one that has come out and said, hey, we're mining Kaspa. Maybe there is another big entity that's mining hundreds of thousands of Kaspa per day into wallet number 17, and we just don't know the name yet. So when we take a look at all of this, we have to just envision out into the future, right? And understand that there is multiple entities with a hell of a lot of money that are choosing to buy a hell of a lot of Kaspa. And I don't know about you guys, but that makes me extremely bullish for the future of Kaspa. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. And in the meantime, guys, continue to pack your damn bags before it's too late. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.